What's up? It's Insanity. You gotta need the nerf, and we back at it. We back at it. We back at it again with another video. And this right here is how to play. Okay, bang, galore, two, that. Okay, y'all feel me? This right here is tip tricks guide how to play Bangalore. I'm gonna put the her abilities up on the screen. Y'all can read them. I'm not, cause y'all can read them one sentence each. Just read them real quick. Once they disappear, I'm gonna go into details. Y'all can pause the video. I'm gonna go into details, description, how to use it. It's a better way to use it, the best way to use it, and y'all gonna practice it. Then after y'all don't practice it, y'all gonna be more like me. Duh, that's the goal out of this video is to become more like me. So let's get straight to it. I'm gonna talk about her smokes. Now, normally you should go passive, tactical, then ultimate, but I got more to talk about the smokes, right? So I got more time I gotta spend on the smokes. You feel me? So I need to start off with the smokes because I got a lot of stuff to say because a lot of stuff people don't know that you should do with the smokes. So let's start off with the first thing: synergy. Synergy is important in this game. That's the reason why you could pick different people to synergize with each other team and pick somebody that fits your playstyle. One person she's synergizing well with is Bloodhound. Bloodhound has the perfect best synergy in the game because of his ult, right? His ult, Beast of the Hunt, allows him to see heat signatures of his enemy because he's hunting them. He's a hunter, so you can see his ult. He can see heat signatures, basically. Heat signatures, basically. So if I throw my smoke down, he can see through the smoke once he pop his ult because of the heat signatures. So that's perfect team cop. I throw my ult down on him, that could turn the tide of the battle. That's synergy. Perfect synergy. You're gonna see him. This is what he looks like. Red lightning. He moves faster when he got his ult pop. That's what it looks like when it's ult pop. So if you see your teammate with ult pop, throw a smoke on him. They not gonna be able to see him, but he gonna be able to see them. Amen. Next thing you should do with the smoke is revive. If your teammate gets down and you know that you're at a mid range fight, throw a smoke down, get the revive off with the quickness. It's not that hard. Don't hesitate. You hesitate takes 1 or 2 seconds. And that's all it takes for the enemy to catch up and kill you. It happens to me multiple times. My friend hesitated a second or two, and then the enemy walked in. As soon as I got picked up, I got lit up. If he would have just revived me without hesitation, that 2 seconds I could use to escape. Now, right here, you see, this was a pointless smoke. Don't throw pointless smokes. That smoke right there was a panic smoke because I just panicked and threw that. That was not a smoke. You don't want to use smokes on yourself like that. If somebody you that close with somebody, the only way you're gonna be able to break their neck is climbing up. If you just run around, they're gonna follow you in the smoke. It's not that hard. It's simple. So you gotta know when to use your smokes. That wasn't a good time to use it. Another thing you smoke is looting. Looting is key. You don't want to be caught outside in the middle of nowhere, be able to get shot from northeast, southwest, any direction when you could have just put your smoke out to prevent that. So when you're looting, put your smoke out. And the reason why I say that, because people are like zombies in this game. This is a perfect analogy. Zombies are attracted to what? Noise. Most likely in zombie movies, gunshots. That's what they use to kill zombies. People in this game are attracted to what? Gunshots. I kid you not. You will be fighting one team, and then 6 teams come out of nowhere, and you just screwed because that gunfight was too long. You be fighting that team for 1 or 2 minutes, a good fight, and 6 more teams come out of nowhere. And then all of a sudden, from 52 players, there's 14 players left in the game. And in a matter of 5 minutes, because 6 teams came to that one gunshot fight that lasted a while, that turned to multiple, that turned to 1,000 gunshot fires. I'm just saying. So you want to loot, put smokes on yourself. If you just got done killing that team 1 minute, 2 minute fight, and you probably know in your gut feeling that's gonna be more teams coming, throw that smoke on yourself, get the loot up. You might be low on ammo, low on heals, get the loot up, and you good. Another thing you want to use it for is cover. Cover yourself, man. Like I just said with your loot, that's covering yourself. If you low on heals, I mean not low, if you low on health, shield, and you out in the open, you don't got nothing to hide behind, throw a smoke on yourself. Heal up in the smoke. Another thing for cover, you just gonna see in a couple seconds, my teammate starts to get lit up. Literally, he's about to die. I throw a smoke on him to provide cover for him so he can back up, retreat, and you see now he's healing back to full health so he can get back into the fight. And that's what you need to use this for cover. Another thing is that goes along with cover is cutting off enemy viewpoints. Just goes along with what I just did. My teammate could provide cover. I also cut off the enemy viewpoint. And there's multiple ways you do that in that situation, like I just did. Cut off their viewpoint and provide cover. That's a double positive. Or you can cut off their viewpoint. Let's say they got the high ground on you, throw a smoke on them. They can now not use that angle to shoot you no more because they can't see through the smoke. It's gonna take a little practice to get your aim right to do that. But once you get that knocked down, nailed down, it's gonna be easy. You just throw the smoke up there on them, and they're not gonna be able to use that angle no more. Boom. Now, in a couple moments, you're gonna see me, as I stated earlier, to cover yourself. Going back to covering yourself when you're low, no heals. You know it's gonna take a while. Throw a smoke on yourself, heal up, boom. Look, you covered. You are covered. This is a perfect example. Now moving on to her ult should not be used for kills. I kid you not. I'm not gonna stress this enough. Her ult should not be used for kills, man. Her ult does not do enough damage. It's primarily used. It says in the description to slow down enemies. That's it. It's a I don't know what you call it. It's a something that slow down enemy. I can't remember the word that you would use, but you slow down enemy. It's not a buff. It's the opposite of a buff, but a debuff, I guess. Yeah, debuff. There we go. Debuff slows the enemy down. Like here, the opposite team tried to use his ult for kills. You know what happened? Use my ult for cover. We get out there. It's ult. Nobody gets his body. I'm gonna throw my ult back so he do his. I'm like, no, let me save mine because I'm gonna need mine later on. And that's the difference. Now you gonna see in this gameplay key right here is he could have saved his ult for later on, and he probably would have changed the tide of the game. They probably would have won this game if he would have saved his ult instead of using for kills. But I'm gonna get back to that. Another thing you use the ult for, you should use the ult for, is to hold enemies off. If you get in double team, throw your ult to help you to hold them off, help you heal up in time, plan an escape plan or use the escape plan, get out of there. That's the one way to use it. Another way is to split the enemy up. It's easier to fight a 3-on-1 than a 1v3, and the easiest way to split them up is using our ult because it's a wide range, and they split up, you can take them out. Boom, bam, pow. Another way is to get the enemy off high ground, and this is a perfect example right here. When I say he could use his ult later on in the game, we got high ground. Now, I kid you not, you gonna run into this scenario 10,000 times while playing this game. It's gonna be uh one of the last circles, one of the last three circles is gonna be a team up here, right? They're gonna have the high ground and they sniping. You hard, you can't hit them, they can hit you because they aiming down, you aim up. It's just, it's simple science, and you need to get them off high ground. Her ult is perfect for flushing enemies out of high ground. That's what her ult is best at. If you want to flush enemies, I did this 100 times before, and it works. You throw ult up there, and they just flush out, or they stay up there and they take the hit and they slow. You get up there and get easy kills. Now, a tip when you're doing this is to throw your ult down. There's a room below here that you can get in there. And they smart enough, they'll go down to that room. If they go down to that room, you'll have the advantage. Surprise, bam, they're running because they're running from panic to get inside. They get inside, they getting shot. Now they panicking, easy kill. That's a tip. Another thing, use our ult for. You could use her ult for just to get the revival. Hold the team, it goes the whole team off. Use her revival. But like I said, just to summarize it, don't use her ult for kills. It's not the only way you can use it for kills if you see an enemy and you throw your ult and they splitting. This goes along with split and you picking them off while they running. That's the only time you use it for kills. Other than that, don't really do it. I would suggest I would save it for a time like this when they got high ground, flush enemy out. Next is her passive. Her passive is pretty self-explanatory. You just run faster while getting shot at, but you have to be sprinting, and yeah, just get you out of sticky situations. What I use it for is to get the high ground faster. I test it out. If I'm running one way and I know they missing, I keep getting the speed boost. I'm gonna keep running up the hill And I'm not gonna run to where they at. Obviously, I'm gonna run up where the high ground is even from mid range, or I got the high ground. So I'm gonna even out the playing field, or I'm gonna take the advantage if I can, depending on the situation. That's it for passive for smoker. Oh, hope y'all listen. Take this advice. I win a lot of games because obviously team synergy, and you know I'm just that guy. But take this advice. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna do this with all the characters. Peace. I'm out.